Wish all the hashtags, likes, and tweets would find a way to get lost. Yeah, and when I pull up to the scene, I wonder what the hell is the cost. And yeah, oh no, you've never seen nothing like this before. Yeah, but this is different. Yeah, I deserve to find some self-comfort. So find a way to something, and our hearts burn with the heat of 1,000 suns. Yeah, and we cry out loud, cause we just want attention. And we feel alive from a fake medium. Yeah, I won't accept this life that fate is given. So find a way to get lost. So find a way to get lost. Just find a way to get lost. Yeah, we'll find a way to get lost. So find a way to
Hi, what's up guys? It's Roscoe here, and hopefully we're able to have some fun tonight in the meta. We can discuss the changes as well that are coming up. So with the weather, so there's a new weather, and then 2 of the existing weathers are getting changed. We'll go through that. I mean, if any guys have got any questions or anything like that, do let me know. I have got a tab down here for I suppose the new potential buff strats, and I'll go through that in a bit, I suppose. Okay, cool. That's actually reasonable comp actually. So Sandstorm will be a big issue for me. I'm thinking dodge, do damage, then go with this. Or they miss their opener and then they don't do anything at all. You do you, bro. I'm actually really enjoying this team. It gives a lot of control. Helping gives a lot of control. Scaly has a strat, right? It just gets the rip in the area and you swap it out. It's just an awkward thing to play around. And then the Wicked Soul is there for the haunt, obviously, but the heal as well, the team heal. You really get value out of it if you can get value out of it for all of the pets. That's kind of where it pulls ahead for me. Okay. Full Dragon team, apart from Bonkers. We get Bonkers. Let's fade this. Cool. Almost certainly a dodge. No. This will be decent. Or it's a fair trade, right? And then we'll just, so we've got that strong matchup there. I wonder what build he is potentially running. Great. Literally the most troll build. I can stay the course now. This is done. Okay. Let's go with this. Not ideal. And then what can it have? Attack, I think. Okay. Decent enough. I don't think that it has very. Now I do just want to get damage. That's not the swap you want to go for. I mean, that's unlucky. I think I'm still gonna be okay. What health does that have? No, the dodge will be up. I mean, I can kill. I can at least force a draw. As long as it isn't like the worst possible hit. Cool. Yeah, Bonkers really gave me trouble. I suppose because it really invalidated two of my pets. Okay, let's go. If we get them again. Hopefully we will. I suppose that is the weakness with Kelvin. When it's faster, it's really great. Like you can really get value out of it. When it's slower, it's not quite that same value there. Fully humanoid. Great. At least this is quicker. I'll have to use Scaly at some point. I'm thinking Vip pheromones fade out. Okay. I guess. I'll avoid his cooldowns for as long as possible. Because like the Wormy is the one that's the most, I guess, most of the problem for me. Yeah, free hit onto the Aurea. Hopefully he doesn't tag me. Great, because then I can dodge it. So if he's got acidic touch, oh, he's just got the punch. Okay, I need to hit one higher than the lowest possible. You got this, bro. I'll get rid of this guy. I actually think I'll just sack off Scaly here. And get rid of it again. It's just they're doing no damage, I'm doing some. There's probably a punish because they'll go for the flag. You never know. And then the best thing here is I can use. So once the slow comes up, I mean, if it even comes up on me, there's really not much that they can do. You see, they just, I suppose, manhandled, like just absolutely played around. Having the Wicked Soul massively helped. Do one more game in these, and then I'll look at some of the teams that I'm going to try out or hope to try out. Because we haven't got the poison, I haven't really kind of put those teams together. I think there'll be more of them. But let's see how it goes. The only thing with this team is that against like a sandstorm user, or I suppose something with multiple shields, even like aquatic, it's not great. It really isn't. But if you play against something with like Cool Lightning, this team, like scaling Cool Lightning, is really good. I say it's good, it's just a fun combo. If your opponent's using it, you don't need to kind of shoehorn in a pet with it. And most of these aren't great. Like, I'm hopeful there'll be a good Cool Lightning pet one on these days. Until then, this is kind of what we've got. I mean, these pets all have the potential to be alright. Hiya, Cool Lightning. How's it going? You alright? You've got a meme for me. Okay. Yeah, I'll play the Q when it pops again, and then we can give it a shot. Okay, cool. Interesting. The Neverwelt will cause me issues. I'm relatively okay with them starting with it. Just here. Okay, no stun, which is good. And then before that dodge comes back off, get it to the back, because it's the pet that can cause the Kelpin the most issues. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure Brawler has done that kind of comp as well. Okay, it's got a reasonable throughput. I was kind of wondering if they would YOLO that there. So don't lose too much health. Hopefully they'll waste the blinding poison. Great, there we go. Okay, yeah, I think Brawlers use this as well, that strat, but yeah, we can do it. Iron. Okay. So we've got a few, haven't we? We've got a few pets. I don't think I've got them all. I haven't got this one. Is that the one? No, cool. I'm glad that's not the one you want me to go with. This guy. I like Alert as well, actually. And see what. Would that kind of work, or do I want something else? Leper out would work really well. Oh, let's go Scourge Roleplay. The solid pet. It takes weak damage from the undead kind of meta AoE. Not undead meta, but the undead the AoE. Being undead, it takes less. But then, do I kind of need like a ghost maggot in here? And then what would be a nice kind of third pet? So I need something strong versus that kind of, and that skipping eel. No. Hello. I mean, why did I want to use this guy as a mecha? Feed, slowly hold each seed. I'm looking forward to this pet, the new weather actually. It's a hard meme with that. Let's go with this. Unless Bloodstone Tunneler. No, this guy. Okay. Yeah, it'd be cool to kind of try and land one of these big hits, right? And what was I? Was I playing kind of two stronger teams? No, the last team I played was like a bit of a meme, right? Okay. You gonna bring that in? I'm not feeling awful about this. Now that was probably a waste. So I've got 2 turns now. Okay. Let's try and do the strat. Alright, let's... In actual fact, because they fouled, 2 of these would have done the job. So they would have fouled into darkness, I'd imagine. And then they're trying to sweep with Creminius. Okay, stick to the strat. Oh, man. I played this guy the other day and it got me so annoyed. Like, so annoyed. Or I go like this. So I'm annoyed at this AoE here because now I have a strong aquatic attack. Oh, okay. Doing less damage than what he is. I've got more power than him. What was that last one? Yeah, I got... Okay, at least the kill, right? Right. Don't get too salty. Hopefully they'll go with the Dread Hatchling. And then I'll get this up on them. Okay. This exact same thing happened and I got really annoyed. Oh, okay, that makes up for it a bit. Oh, okay. Back to hitting on the absolute lowest end. I can do 441 damage. I actually think that they are as low as I can hit. Oh, I should have probably done that around later. Okay. Three to 8. Don't miss. Do not miss. Cool. Oh, I'd have probably countered that guy all night if I'd have missed. Maybe I need something that's going to do really well. Undead. I already have that though. And there are bets that fit into the criteria though. That's like a leap. Oh, I suppose actually I have this guy. So that's quite a lot of damage. Yeah, put the stun seed up. No. You don't have stun seed. Okay, mate. I do have an issue in that what? Why? This Leviathan hatchling is gonna school you. Although I do have... If I can get my combo off, maybe we can go. Yeah, I need this to go. Cool. Yeah, I don't care about that crappy thing. So the combo, it might happen here. Let's do that. That's going to be a lot of damage to me. I think they've got a long way to go. Nice. Keep forcing this to damage. I think this is going to hit hard enough and heal up enough. Oh, okay. I can do the combo. I'm not going to mess around trying because there's no point. Come on, let me do it. Let me just land it. This pet is actually really well placed for coverage with these two. And although I can't kind of take out flyers with this, the Leviathan, the other two, a mechanical and an undead, they're probably the best if you don't have a strong kind of type advantage. What are these ones though? So strong versus, I have strong versus undead. Yeah, I'm happy with this choice, I think. Hi Ahmed, you alright? Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, what I'm trying to do at the moment, Ahmed, is land the supercharged into iron cannon combo. Cool Lightning kind of suggested it. But so far I've, I suppose, not needed to use it. And also not had, like, yeah, just not needed to. And also not really had the opportunity. And I do like Alert as an ability. Obviously it's slightly over kind of statted for something with comparable power, like a basic attack. I think this would probably do like 316 maybe? No, it would do 309-ish, 308 possibly, because it's not less power. So it's doing like a little bit more. But then against anything with like a shield, that's where your supercharge and iron cannon combo come in, the one shot. So anything over kind of what, 15, okay, a 1500 health is in range. No, because it's more, it's 125%, isn't it? I think you actually said the numbers, didn't you? 1726. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, it's just double, but no, it's 125. There are Hypnopets to this guy. I'll load them up in a minute. I don't think any of them had the quite a good breed. So that hasn't even got the combo. So that's the only other one. Okay. Oh, they're trying to level up. I didn't realise. Okay. Tag him with this because of the value. Hmm. So realistically here, I mean, even if he has flamethrower, I'm not gonna get a combo up. Okay, that's lucky. Probably swap. Or stick around. She's going to be short. I'm glad there's no stun there. That is actually going to kill me. TP grenade. Not quicker. Let's see if I can get a attack off. I am quicker. Leech Seed, right? It would probably be... Okay. You do you. No ticks or anything. Right. I just want to power this guy down. And that's a really good help. There's just no way. Much value is there in that? I just don't think it's enough. So close, buddy. Cool. I'll do one more because let's try 5 times to do it. At the moment, Elemental Team is going to be difficult for me to pull the combo off. It's a waste against the mechanical, I think. And it's hard to kind of work against the Elemental. I'm surprised. I actually probably misplayed it a little bit in that I went for that basic attack instead of just going for the Iron Cannon, but it worked out right. Cool. Don't start with that. This doesn't have a good matchup anywhere else, mate. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. I can't win this in this position. So there's a big coin toss coming up this next round. Okay. I think any chance I would have wanted 2-2-4. Might just attack me. What is this guy? So to stay there with two for 2 rounds. We've shattered the fences up. What? So there's no way still. I mean that's disappointing because it was the Super Bark crit and then the 50-50 trade-off with the Super Bark too. They even misplayed it by going for that combo when they had the 100% damage. Whether or not it would have been quite enough though, I suppose, is the thing. Yeah, that's a bit lousy. What tab am I in? Stream tab. Okay. Hopefully we can get that player. Yeah, so when next time when this loads up, we'll look at these kind of pets, and I'll pull up the patch notes as well. So it's not patch notes, but like the release, or PTR post or whatever it is. So I'll just have to see kind of what it opens up. Hopefully it'll be that tab. I've got it open, so Burnout, Control, and Lumper. I suppose the only thing with that is Burnout is really good when you can get the kind of combo off. So the stun into the takedown. But if you've got Wampa as well, you might reduce the chance of that. What's this? What are the chances? Great. Any of these slower? No. That makes sense as well to do that. Outlast the burn. Okay. That trap needs to probably come into store now. Cool. This is not going to be good against whatever comes in. But the trap is going to go off, so we'll just... right then. Right on cue. This is not a good use of that cooldown. Hi Leo, you alright? if this doesn't stun me and I can eventually get the kill. So he's going to heal here. Right, do I... yeah, okay. At least there's no stun. There's no stun block. And I don't believe... yeah, that's not enough damage because of the interaction. Okay. Great. So that's lost me the game. So I can't get the flamethrower dot up. I can't go for the combo. This might hit hard enough. Triple. Despite them getting those 4 kisses at the perfect time. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll see if I can boot it up. I'll probably need to find out which this loads. So, okay, so that's that. There we go. So this is the kind of the patch, I suppose. It's a post, isn't it? It's not really a patch or anything. Ben, I can't actually see anything what you guys are typing now. So you have to bear with me. And if I swap in and out, you'll see the other screen again. So if we just look through this, so I'll show you the teams that I've kind of created using the Blizzard and the Mudslide. And you can see this, so it's the kind of the critical, I suppose, damage is increased, the amount, and the toxic fumes as well. I mean, there's some more changes coming up down here that apply to PvP, maybe like this a little bit. That's more PvE kind of aimed at that, but then this, so that's cool, right? It's cool that that's going to be coming up. Yeah, so I've created some teams. So basically, all elemental damage is increased by 25%. That's a lot, right? And then Mudslide increases all critical damage dealt by 25%. So a more interesting kind of change. This kind of requires you to stack up your abilities. This maybe that's too many to get the level up. I'll load it back to that. Hi Sebastian. So I kind of preempted and decided to kind of create some teams that would hopefully work with these new changes. These are what the 7 is it here? 6 that I have kind of come up with. I think there's going to be more. This was just something I spent kind of like 10-15 minutes doing earlier today. So this is probably the least viable one, because it is all you're doing here is just maximizing your crit chance under the Mudslide, and I think this is the most viable team to be able to do that. Because you've got a clone dance here. Hopefully you can survive long enough to get a second clone dance off, along with like a warning squawk. Or even not, as long as you're quicker and you warning squawk, opening it into the Mudslide, you're gonna be critting right on this. But I think this is too much work to actually be viable myself. But I think this is the gist that you need to go with for the Mudslide style pets. I have this. So this is probably the best combo that you would get. So you would Imp, into the eaglet, attack as much as you can, and then your final ability is to cast a cyclone, where you then mudslide, rain dance. Yeah, he's down here somewhere. There he is. Yeah, the snowboarder is. I'll show you this team as well. It's with the Blizzard teams. It's a bit harder because obviously you need to be really wary of critters. There's a couple of good humanoids, so it weighs it up. But yeah, this is probably the most, I suppose, meta team. In the going into that, you probably still have this up. You're kind of stacking up abilities to really gain as much damage as possible. This is probably the best combination though. So some of the changes, the weather changes are coming in the next patch, I understand. So whenever that is. Yeah, it looks like from reading it, it's the next patch. So 8.3 is when they're going to come out. So when that happens, the weather effects will get changed. The nerfs to the Clutchester Hermit Crab, Wormy, they're going to come, I suppose, at 9.0. And if there's anything else, and obviously the Stampedes and the Black Claws and stuff. So this is the last one. So I kind of thought, is there a chance or a way to have this up? Get Rain Dance up. Yeah, I don't. I think with the new weather and how it's going to work, I think having the mudslide is fine. I don't know. I suppose Croak protects you, doesn't it, though? But not many teams have that modifier, so you just have to rely on that, right? They'll be stuck at their 5% crit chance, and you're going to go up to 55. This is by far and away the best pet that interacts with it. Yeah, exactly. This having the Rain Dance, it just combos really well. But then to get the most, I suppose, bang for the buck, you need effects that are up already. What I was thinking was, yeah. Well, I would probably mudslide then Rain Dance because you need the weather effect up to gain the most crit damage. So that's kind of what I'd go for. But this will. You start with the Rebellious Imp. The Rebellious Imp is really easy to work on teams. Rebellious Imp into this guy. You've got that as kind of an area effect, so you can buff it and the damage. And this works with this standalone. But what I was hoping for is for the kill, you have Rain Dance up and Mudslide, so you can potentially Rain Dance for the Mudslide cooldown, and then they're coming in high chance to crit. Mines hits hard. That would be pretty cool. Then we have the Blizzard. So the Blizzard is 25% more damage to elemental type attacks. So I think the Snowball one is going to be a pet that should be viable because it's going to be boosted up quite a decent amount. So basically you get this up, you attack with this, you can kind of stall out and interrupt people as well. This actually gets buffed doubly, so if it's up, it does additional damage. But then when it's up, you get the 25% because you're doing elemental damage. I think this is a team-wide thing as well, so it does it to all the pets. So you could potentially be doing like 200. Yeah, this there's been memes. I've tried to meme it out with Ice Spike before as well. So whether or not there's something with Blizzard and Ice Spike and a hit, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to get these combos to actually kind of pull off. But yeah, then going with a snowball, so that's going to hit quite hard. And 25% more. It's going to hit for like 50, 60 more, 70 more. So it's going to hit hard, right? This 252 pet. So this is going to be super viable, I think, with the kick and the speed. And then the other pets on here. So I never use this, but I'd use it. It has Howling Blast, which benefits from the chill effect. It's elemental as well, and Slippery Ice. Now, because critters would do really well against you, using Rip on this guy and then the Lash, it's kind of about it. So at least you're countering I guess the natural enemy to this Blizzard and this buff, but you also run the Lash yourself. You got the heal, so we'll have to see how that goes. That'd be cool. I definitely think the Snowball Run is going to be strong, if not kind of become a tier pet or meta pet. So these are kind of less so. It's just the Poison Protocol will work quite well under the effect. Its damage will be buffed. So I think Poison Weather is where you're going to be wanting to use that more often than not. But yeah, still you're getting it extra, so it could be viable. You've got these elemental attacks all on this guy, and this guy kind of can set it all up. You are going to be super susceptible to critters, so it has to be something to bear in mind. And then this as well, so Flamethrower will benefit from a lot. I also think there's going to be a lot of the new weather effect, so kind of running something like this will stop it. Get the mines and swap. You also got the combo, right? This guy is going to hit so hard. It's so hard it's going to be crazy. You might even just be Celestial Blessing this guy, and then Blizzard, and going just ham. So you could be just using Celestial Calf, say, or something with Wish, or however you want to go. Just because this is going to absolutely churn out damage. And then this obviously works. It's got a conflag right with that. How it all works under the weather. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting. There's definitely going to be pets. Any pet that has Blizzard and Ice Lance is going to be an issue, I think. So, like this guy, you'll see people just use it. That's a long round, isn't it? 5 rounds. And this breaks decoy once the weather's up as well, so it's pretty nuts. But the only thing is, and I suppose the good thing, yeah, so I don't know if the Arcane Shield will benefit from it. So Toxic Fume, so some of the things that I know has been tested is, so turrets gets buffed by it. So that's something that is really interesting, I think. So like Leech Seed is another one. Twilight Fire getting buffed is really good because obviously it hits hard, the dart. Also the mechanical Scorpion has, I think it's Barb Stinger. So this kind of has a whole new viability, I suppose, under the weather effect. I don't know if any of these kind of would work. Maybe these wasps are gonna work, right? This guy. I'd imagine Haunt must get buffed, but I don't think that'll be the kind of the primary thing that you see. Does this have it? Does this have Barb Stinger? Okay. This this might be useful. The only thing that I suppose is a double-edged sword with the Weatherite is you use your toxic fumes. Your opponent is just sitting there with a great sting or something else, just waiting. Or they're on a Philippic Skyfin and they've dotted you up already. So you kind of, or they've dotted you up already. I don't know if any are flyers or not. I've not looked too much into it. But that's where it's going to be a bit of rubbish, I think. There's going to be things that punish you, I suppose, to go for it. And then maybe these, because that would be buffed. I don't think that would be buffed. Maybe these bees might be more relevant. Let's have one of these bees. I mean, that's weak. I probably need to buy this. This is and then no idea where this is from. An achievement of some kind. But yeah, Swarm of Bees getting buffed. That is a buffed ability. I guess that's buffed. Yeah, this actually is not a pet I've even considered. But I suppose there's a level where this might work. But right, let's go back to the here and now. Okay, I might have played this last stream maybe, or before. Tyler Grondon against like a critter or anything where they don't have strong, like hard hitting attacks. The Tyler Grondon gonna do well. I think Nathan said it's like one of the worst humanoids. It's not good. Hi Shank. It's not a pet that's gonna dominate. Far from it. Okay. Tyler Grondon. They might swap. Got some fancy dot up, have you? Surely you're gonna swap. Am I quicker? Don't do this low end to me again. It's through. I'm actually really surprised that it's through. I don't mind this matchup, to be honest. I'll be using it on this next one. Come on, how? The first one hit quite hard, didn't it? Gosh. Reasonably. Okay. Barrage. I just have to take it on this. Or that would have been such a bad ability to use. Okay, the crow. Okay. Can't pummeled. Still end the stream. Had a few, have you? Okay. Don't miss. Heal's not worth. Okay, so you haven't got your ratio anymore. I'll do stuff. Yeah, that sucks. a heal. Come on, Tyler. Okay. What did that hit at? Okay. He'll miss with this, and I'll still do enough damage to kill him. There we go. There we go. Just kill. Don't let me down. Don't miss. Oh. Brutal. Maybe a swap? Maybe a miss? That's annoying because that's like a hit that I'm not gonna get off on him. What? Nocturnal Strike, no doubt. Maybe this is going to be a draw. I need triples. Ability locked. Draw. They lost. That's annoying. That's the kind of thing that makes you like super salty. If Fox a draw, this team's still unbeaten, so there's that, right? Yeah, that miss. Not miss, so the low hit, right? Because I would have got an additional kind of 400 maybe 300 the way I'm hitting tonight. Okay. I think this is what Tina suggested. Got no answer for the whatchamacallit, the little bling, but cross that bridge when we get to it. I guess Twilight. Or the Spectral Raven. No, yeah, I don't know if the note's in here, Shank. Now, I don't know if she's ever commented on a video, so whether she actually has an account or does, but it's just like ultra stealthy about it. I don't know. I mean, the more I look at this team, the less I want to play it. Yeah, I mean, I've done quite well. I've lost a couple of games. Where do we start playing? Here? Draw. Yeah, we lost that. Okay. The sleep is on. The Death Angel. Might stay in. Gonna take a good hit. This is the matchup. I think that anyone can add people to the Discord. There's so when you open it, it's like create links or something. There. Oh, I should have gone for create. Okay, that's not great. If not, Shenk actually will be able to do it. Shenk can definitely do it. Okay. You change the weather. Change that weather because I'm not a big fan of having that up on me. Hit low, there we go. Interesting. I mean, he has to like blind me or something, right? 40%, here we come. Oh. There's a reasonable chance to hit there. He swaps out again, I'm done. Okay, to that is fine. Is it? Yeah, I'm not going to get his weather effect up. Probably should have swapped out. Okay. I'd imagine the Curse of Doom. I don't think I'm going to win this. Yeah, there's no way. Okay. The idol was the issue. Man, this has got a bad ratio. Let's try again. I've got no good target to take the pawn on this. We've got this combo. Maybe go with that. Okay. do this. Can't miss under darkness. This doesn't miss. And there's not a great match up here. Okay. This gives me protection as well. Cool. I'll heal here. I'd imagine that they'll use that on cooldown. Or just do what they want. Okay, so I can take this hit. There we go. I'd say no misses for the idol. Okay. Do that right for when that expires. No crit and no miss. I don't know the mechanics because I'm blinded right now. Hence that large hit. It's taggy. I think it's just this idol. Okay. We're going for the big crit. There we go. I hit pretty high end as well, actually. I hit right towards the high end of its range. Tough. That idol's making it really difficult. What else do I have in here? What are you guys talking about? Just looking, it's just like loads of German. I'd imagine like not everyone knows. Okay, let's run. Where's that? The iron cannon team, right? What do I even call it? Super iron. Snow Panda. Snow Panda is like super mean. I don't think it'd beat that team. Really. Snow Panda. I'll give it a shot. See what we can like pull together. Oh, this guy again. Having no weather changes not ideal. Oh, okay. I've actually like had a match up against about like this, and I've actually like drawn. This should. Oh, okay. So it shouldn't get a full damage attack off. I don't think it did. Cool, that's done alright. Oh wow. I don't believe that these are properly affected by hit. Oh, okay, it was lucky. Okay. And get a free attack off here, I suppose. Now there's potential to get the combo off, but I need to play with this guy. Cool. Happening. So, oh, okay, he's going to be able to avoid it again. How infuriating. So I'll do this here. Let's just do that. I think I can force it. Because I can just get him super low. Okay. So this time he has to use the weather for the reflection. That weather's going to come to an end right on time. Finally landed it. Finally. Oh, right, Snowy Panda, that was what we wanted. German is such a nice language. Hmm. I don't know. Okay. Snowy. I mean, it's not like French or Italian or anything like that, is it? I mean, I started with the microbot, but never managed to get the combo off. Snowy Panda. Am I really going this build? For the patch that hasn't. I mean, this will actually hit quite hard, right? They all will. Anything with this gonna hit quite hard. Okay. And then what else would you run with it? Let's put this in here. Rebellious Imp. What else can I potentially have? What's that other Fey pet? It's elemental, isn't it? Hmm. I don't think that that works. I think Kobold was moving or something, wasn't he? That could be why. Not on. Iceland. Early side. Should I RNG this up? Where's the good one? Look, I already ran that spec. So this counters critters in a way. And then I don't know if like I can get like a lucky combo to work. Anything good versus like flyers or anything? I've got two options that I'm looking at. What does this guy have? No speed modifier. Undead's going to do so well against me. That's a one, would I? Maybe if I go to RNG up. I need to counter flyers. That helps that. Doesn't have a barrage, is it? Okay. I don't like this build. Elusive Panda. Oh, he has moved. Oh, okay. He didn't move weeks ago. I don't think his video was like that long ago. Maybe last week. Cyclone. That would be like the meme. I hate that this guy has a crappy bead. Imagine if the speed and the attack were the other way around. I mean, it wouldn't hit very hard, but you'd have Dobber phase punch, and then he's got quite wide ranges, I suppose. But you don't want to run those. You want to run Stone Skin on this. A Nimbus. The only thing, Mr. Biggins, Biggles. The only thing I have is that I'm not great against flyers. I also want to make. Is this elemental damage? I also want to make Belly Slide work as best I can. So I'll give that a shot. A relatively quick team as well, especially if I can clock the Mothball's speed decrease. There's actually another moth, isn't there, that has this. The true memes. Because it does strong damage, right? And I just think that's a bit too hard to get to work. But it would work. You don't really then have. I mean, you're great against mechs. Yeah, Ari, I said the Rotten Helper. So that is definitely one of the pets that I think is in this team. He's going to hit so hard, and the fact that it the critters obviously take weak damage, but being a humanoid, you're probably going to take weak damage from their attacks. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but. I've got reservations about this. I think once like the patch drops, Snow Panda will be a bit more viable because then you could maybe have a speed increase. I only played that like once out of RNG, which actually that would be better. Was it this one? I mean, it won every game. What? I don't remember that. What's that? Panther Cub. These are just RNG, weren't they? So the white, is it the white moth that I was? No, it's the Oasis moth. That is a good moth, the Oasis moth. Like, I won't have anyone knock that. Wherever it is, it's down. It's really low. Because it's got so much health. The speed doesn't matter. It's up there with me. The yellow moth is akin to it. Or I suppose there's not another butterfly. I thought that I randomised the whole team and then slotted in the moth. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, but I got rid of it. It was the PB, wasn't it? This guy. I got rid of it. Yeah, I think I randomised the team and then put the moth in there so that it worked. I mean, this team does not work. That was HH. Yeah, I like these pets actually. The Powerball to get the tongue lash going. What would be the best search? Maybe Powerball. There's a PB on this guy. But thinking about maybe the PS because then it's less Powerballs. Sometimes. Oh, great. Someone's trying hard. Okay. Hopefully they'll blinding poison me. See the green arrows behind that. There we go. Step 1. I haven't got a weather either, have they? Okay. Okay, game, thanks. This is going to hit quite hard. I'm just going to trade. What's this? Okay. All they can do is kill here. Okay, that is actually the best matchup for me. There we go. Nothing I can really do. I need one more. Okay. I don't think that's going to be able to come back against this. In fact, I mean, this is the matchup, right? This is the matchup I want. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Why? Come on, hit. There you go. And then I think it's my game. Easy meta. And that's before the buff. I think the Snowy Panda got a crit, didn't it, right at the start? So they landed, yeah, and I crit with my beast racial. That's gonna be that's gonna be like a true meme team once the patch goes live, because I never really kind of paid much attention to this, but this is actually an elemental type attack. Let's beat up the calculator. Cross and make it a bit smaller. So what is it? 618. That's gonna do 772 or 3 damage. So it'll two-shot people. What? It's literally, it's just worth getting any pet that has this. Even this. This the last thing you do is Nimbusing. Have your Blizzard pet just go down as quickly as possible. And then roll the dice. I mean, you just need to hit twice. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get more wins against that team. Yeah, it's probably going to be it for the stream tonight. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone wants me to kind of do more of these teams and maybe do it. I might do a video on it or not. I'm not 100% sure about the changes that are coming up. I think everyone's seen the notes, so it's not like a secret. Yeah, there's certainly kind of things coming up. I definitely like this combo with Mudslide. Oh, you only hit with Trunks twice as well, do you? I thought it did like 600, but it might do 700. Trunks. Trunks has more power though, doesn't it? Respectively. And if you're doing 772, it's a bit harder than Trunks. Obviously, this doesn't have the buff itself, so we can't get its own wither up. Yeah, 772 this hits for. Buffed. Which is absolutely insane. And then you've got that, and you've got that. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Cheers for watching. I may be able to stream tomorrow morning. It depends if I've got time. Yeah. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.